Hey guys, so I'm actually going to be doing a review on the Sand and Sky clay mask. This is what it is. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, there you go. And I do have a couple things in front of me. So I do have a mirror so I can use, so I can apply it properly. I do have a, it's called a Nano 3-in-1 steamer. It's one of these. Let's see if I can, there we go. And I'm going to link this in the description below. I got this off of Amazon and it is really, honestly, really great. I do have a, like a spa head mask, or headband. It's one of these. I have one in purple, I think it's purple, light blue, and a teal color, if I'm not mistaken. Got it off Amazon as well for really cheap, 3 for I think $8, which wasn't bad. And then I also have I think this is an Echo Tools brush. It's more for like your makeup, but I'm using it for a face mask. I will try to link something closer to it in the description below. Maybe like from Amazon, if I can find something from Amazon. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm trying something new with the face mask. Because I have the steamer, I'm going to try to do the steamer. I'm sorry, I'm watching something. I'm going to try to do the steamer. It's a 3-in-1 steamer, so it's a warm towel, facial steamer, and a humidifier. Sorry, my phone is kind of just going off and I'm just kind of looking. But I'm going to actually go ahead and do this for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll do it for 10 minutes. I'll fast forward through, maybe 5 minutes. And I'll fast forward through it, or I'll just put music and kind of make it really nice for you guys. And I'm gonna actually put this on right now. This didn't fit my head. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the steamer. Do it for maybe, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes. I will put some music behind it for you. The reason why I'm doing the steamer is so it can open up my pores a little bit better. So we're gonna go ahead and start that. It takes some time to actually warm up. I probably should have put it on when or turn it on warmer. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I will come back in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes and put on the face mask. As you can tell, my face is steamed. Actually, I don't know if you can tell. But I'm actually going to use a cotton pad and wipe it down a bit. I have my mirror here, so I'm going to actually wipe it down a bit and then put on my mask, and we're going to do that. So I just don't want to put, when it's too wet, I don't want it to get to the point where I'm uncomfortable, because I do kind of tend to sweat. So yeah, so let's wipe this down. Okay, so that is done. Actually, you can tell a little bit some of my dirt has come off. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you can, so there's no point in showing you that. But we're going to go ahead and put on the Sand and Sky Australian clay mask. I'm going to show it to you one more time. There you go. I'm reading off my computer here. I screenshotted the what the ingredients are. So basically, this is actually, it's Australian pink clay mask, a magnet for toxins, and the main ingredient, the hero ingredient, is like it deeply cleanses the skin. It purifies and tightens pores before the eyes, clearing congestion and battling breakouts. I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen so you guys can actually see it while I'm talking. It also has kelp and witch hazel. I'm actually going to start putting this on. And it's mangosteen and pomegranate. So the kelp and witch hazel, give me a minute. The kelp and witch, and you can see it's right there. The kelp and witch hazel it's like it refines your pores, and it soothes irritation. So like I have this pigmentation. This actually really helps with the pigmentation, which I was actually very surprised about because I've used it before. I'm just gonna put this on real quick. And I try to do as much as I want, or as thin as I want it. I try to do it I try to put a heavy layer on just so it gets all the toxins in, and it kind of helps a little bit. That's why I do it. I mean, other people do it a different way. I don't know. And I try to cover up what I can and when I can. I try to cover up as much as I can what I can and when I can. But anyway, so then it also, while kelp speeds up the skin repair process, think silky and soft, healthy skin. So it will actually give me really honestly, it does help with the silkiness and the softness of the skin. So that way it intensifies all that. Well, not all that, but intensifies everything. And I'm trying to get as much as I can, like I said. It also has mangosteen and pomegranate. These antioxidant-rich fruits teams up to boost cellular turnover, to brighten and even your complexion in minutes. So this actually, I leave this on for about maybe 15-20 minutes at the most. I don't do more than that, because if I do more than that, it's gonna it will be okay, but it might just irritate it more. Let me just put this on real quick and I can go back to the ingredients. Give me a minute. I'm gonna really quickly finish this off. I'm done with that. See, let me go back to the ingredients real quick. Let's see, and then it has cockadoo plum. I don't know how to say that. If you guys know, let me know in the description below. The world's richest source of vitamin C is cockadoo plum. Breaks down pesky pigmentation and even skin tone for seriously selfie ready skin. So that pigmentation I was telling you about earlier, it really does help it. But those are the ingredients. Like I said, I'll put this on the screen somewhere below, or somewhere on the screen. I'm a little new at the reviews for like face masks and all that. So if I'm not not understanding, if I'm not making sense, I'm sorry. I'll be more better at it. But I'm gonna leave this on for about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll actually kind of give the full review. So I'll see you. Yeah, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Alrighty guys, so as you can tell, I got a clean face. I went ahead and took it off. It was about 15 minutes, so I went ahead and took it off. I do notice a little bit of difference here. Little, like very, very little, but I'm going to start using this once a week. Again, it's called, I'm going to show it to you again, Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. So it's really good, but actually after that, I usually use a moisturizer and an oil. So I use the Dermalogica, and I have to buy some more of this Dermalogica Intense Moisturizer Balance, and I use the Versali Rose Gold Elixir. There it is. So basically, I just put in maybe one and a half pumps, And then I put about 2 drops of this in there. Maybe a drop, actually, not even 2. 1 and 2, actually 2. It really depends on what you feel like. And then that's what it is, and I just put it in, rub it in, put all over my face, just so it can kind of, so it feels better. There we go, and that's about it. Yeah, so I will link these two, the Intensive Moisturizer Balance Lotion and the Versali Gold, Rose Gold Elixir in the links below. I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I'm just doing it for my own benefit, but that's it. And I actually kind of want to give you a little bit of this review, well, my feedback. I've used this in the past and it's really worked for my pigmentation right here. And I couldn't, I stopped using it just because I couldn't get it anywhere, and it finally came into stores. So I went ahead and picked it up. I started using it. I haven't, and I like it just because it helps for a lot of my pigmentation on my face. It does help for acne as well a little bit, not too much. And it does kind of give my face a shine. I don't know if you can tell. I'm actually going to put on my glasses because I can't see right now a little bit. But yeah, that's what it is. But I will see you guys in my next review. I don't know when that will be. Whenever products come out, I'll review it. But you guys stay safe, do positive, be positive, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.